last call came too soon tonight, but this pain ain't going home. The bartender wipes the counter clean, like he's erasing where we used to lean. The jukebox plays its final tune underneath the tired yellow moon. There's lipstick ghosts on an empty glass, and memories I can't get past. I came here just to drown your name, but every drink still tastes the same. The smoke is thin, the crowd is gone, but my heart keeps holding on. I tell myself I'm not afraid, then I break when the bar lights fade. When the bar lights fade and the night gets cold, I feel every lie told, every promise growing old. When the bar lights fade, your shadow stays, dancing slow through the pain I made. I lose you again. When the bar lights fade, the chairs are turned on every table, but my hand still shakes, still unstable. The mirror shows a stranger's face, a man who lost his saving grace. I hear your heels on the wooden floor, but you don't walk through that door. Just the wind and the neon sign flickering like this heart of mine. I should've loved you when I could, should've done the things I should. Now goodbye is all I've made, and it hurts when the bar lights fade. When the bar lights fade and the night gets cold, I feel every lie I told, every promise growing old. When the bar lights fade, your shadow stays, dancing slow through the pain I made. I lose you again. When the bar lights fade, let that guitar cry, slow like the last light dying. Bend it blue, bend it low. Maybe morning brings forgiveness, maybe daylight hides the truth, but midnight knows my weakness, and every road leads back to you. If I could turn the clock around before the glasses hit the ground, I'd hold your hand, I'd beg you stay before the bar lights fade away. When the bar lights fade and the night gets cold, I feel every lie I told, every promise growing old. When the bar lights fade, your shadow stays, the street is still, but I'm haunted by your leaving still. I walk outside beneath the rain, carrying love, carrying shame. Yeah, I lose you again when the bar lights fade. The blue moon's hanging low tonight, and I'm still driving through your memory. Shining cold on my windshield glass. I got one hand on the wheel, babe, and one heart stuck in the past. The radio plays an old blues number, static crying through the night. Every mile pulls me under, every star looks like your eyes. I left your town, but not your name. I crossed the line, but kept the pain. The road is long, the night is wide, but I can't outrun what lives inside. Blue moon over the highway, watching this lonely man drive. I'm chasing shadows down the white lines, just to feel alive. Blue moon over the highway, tell her I still call her mine. She looks up at the same sky, maybe she'll remember me tonight. There's a whiskey bottle rolling on the floorboard by my shoes, and a photograph still holding the only love I had to lose. I see your smile in passing headlights, hear your voice in the tires hum. Every road sign says I'm moving, but my soul still won't run. I thought the distance would set me free, but every mile brings you back to me. The engine growls, the cold wind moans. I never felt so far from home. Blue moon over the highway, watching this lonely man drive. I'm chasing shadows down the white lines, trying just to feel alive. Blue moon over the highway, tell her I still call her mine. If she looks up at the same sky, maybe she'll remember me tonight. upside down. Maybe all these words unspoken will finally lay me down. But if that moon can cross the distance, if that light can touch a room, tell her I'm still driving lonely underneath this blue old moon. Blue moon over the highway, watching this lonely man drive. I'm chasing shadows down the white lines, trying just to feel alive. Blue moon over the highway, tell her I still call her mine. If she looks up at the same sky, maybe she'll remember me tonight. The road keeps rolling like a river, the night keeps whispering her name. I keep moving, but I never leave behind this heartache flame. Yeah. Blue moon over the highway, take my sorrow down the line. Smoke rings in the ceiling light, broken dreams on the floor. I came here for a little peace, but I found your ghost once more. The bartender knows my silence. He don't ask me where I've been. He just pours another memory in a glass too full of sin. The piano plays so softly, like it's scared to say your name. And the old guitar beside it keeps crying just the same. I tried to smile for strangers, tried to laugh and let it go, but the smoke keeps drawing circles around the love I used to know. Smoke rings and broken dreams floating through this midnight room. Every light is burning low, every shadow smells like you. Smoke rings and broken dreams falling slow like autumn rain. I keep breathing in the memory and breathing out the pain. There's a table by the window where we used to sit till 3. Now it holds a lonely whiskey and a man I barely see. The saxophone is whispering like a secret in the dark, and every note keeps touching that old bruised goes across my heart. Maybe dreams don't really die, they just fade in smoky blue, like a promise left unfinished, like the last goodbye from you. Oh, smoke rings and broken dreams, still dancing in the air. I reach out for tomorrow, but yesterday is there. Smoke rings and broken dreams, let the night remember me. I lost myself inside this bar, trying to set your memory free. Smoke rings in the ceiling light, broken dreams on the floor. I came here for a little peace, but I miss you even more. Rain's coming down again, and somehow it sounds like you. The rain keeps tapping on the window glass, like a little ghost from a broken past. I sit alone where the lights are low, with a whiskey burn and a heart too cold. The neon bleeds on the avenue, red and blue like the nights with you. I close my eyes, but it don't ease the pain, 'cause I still hear your voice in the rain. You said goodbye on a stormy night, left me standing under broken light. I thought the thunder would hide my shame, but every drop kept calling your name. I still hear your voice in the rain, soft as sorrow, deep as pain. Every midnight sounds the same, whispering love I couldn't say. I still hear your voice in the rain, through the whiskey, through the flame. I try to run, but it remains. I still hear your voice in the rain. There's an old song on the jukebox crying, like a part of me still ain't done dying. The bartender knows, but he don't ask why. He just pours one more for these tired eyes. I see your shadow in the cigarette smoke, hear your laughter in the words I choke. Every memory wears your name, every silence turns to rain. The street outside is cold and black, like the road that never brought you back. I beg the night to wash you away, but your voice still finds me anyway. I still hear your voice in the rain, soft as sorrow, deep as pain. whiskey through the flame. I'll try to run, but it remains. I still hear your voice in the rain. Let it cry like rainfall, slow and blue, like a voice fading through the storm. Maybe time can heal a man, maybe mercy has a plan, but tonight I'm still beneath the cloud, calling your name without a sound. If you can hear me where you are, past the storm, past the scar, know I loved you through my shame, and I still hear your voice in the rain. I still hear your voice in the rain. Soft as sorrow, deep as pain. Every midnight sounds the same, whispering love I couldn't say. I still hear your voice in the rain, through the whiskey, through the flame. I try to run, but it remains. I still hear your voice in the rain. The morning comes, but the sky stays gray. Your echo never fades away. So I sit alone with this old refrain, still hearing your voice in the rain. I hear that train tonight, and it sounds just like goodbye. I hear a whistle crying through the rain, rolling low across the window pane. There's a midnight train on a lonesome line, carrying pieces of this heart of mine. I sit alone with a whiskey glass, watching every old regret roll past. Your photograph is fading blue, but it still hurts like something new. The wheels keep turning cold and slow, like every place I used to go. I close my eyes, but I still know you're on that track where I can't go. Midnight train of sorrow, take my pain down the line, carry on my broken tomorrows, leave her memory behind. Midnight train of sorrow, don't come back for me. I've been chained to yesterday, and I'm too blind to be free. The station lights are burning dim, like prayers from men who never win. I see your shadow by platform 3, but only smoke comes back to me. I should have stopped you at the door, should have loved you so much more, but I let pride speak louder than truth. Now every train sounds just like you. The rain keeps falling on the steel, like tears I never learned to feel. The night moves on, but I remain a lonely fool beside the train. Midnight train of sorrow, take my pain down the line, carry all my broken tomorrows, leave a memory behind. Midnight train of sorrow, don't come back for me. I've been chained to yesterday, and I'm too blind to be free. Let it cry like a train in the distance, slow and blue across the tracks. Bend it low for the love that never came back. Maybe she's somewhere past the hills, where the morning finally heals. Maybe she don't think of me when the night falls heavily. But if that whistle calls her name, tell her I'm still lost in the rain, still holding what I couldn't say, still standing by the tracks I made. Midnight train of sorrow, take my pain down the line, carry all my broken tomorrows, leave a memory behind. Midnight train of sorrow, don't come back for me. I've been chained to yesterday, and I'm too blind to be free. The train rolls out, the smoke turns gray, another piece of me pulls away. And when the night gets cold again, I'll be listening for that midnight train. Midnight train of sorrow. The bartender dims the light. One more glass for yesterday. One more song for tonight. The clock above the doorway says it's time for me to go, but my feet are nailed to memories in this room of amber glow. The piano plays in whispers, the guitar bends and sighs, and every note reminds me of the color of your eyes. I came here for forgetting, but forgetting never came. It sat down right beside me and kept calling out your name. It's the last call for a lonely heart. One more drink before the dawn. I've been holding on to nothing since the night that you were gone. It's the last call for a lonely heart. Let the old blues take my hand. I'm just a man with empty pockets and a love I can't understand. There's smoke above the counter, there's rain against the glass, there's a jukebox in the corner playing pieces of the past. I tried to laugh with strangers, tried to wear a better face, but your shadow found the table like it owned this little place. Maybe morning brings forgiveness, maybe not just loves the pain. Maybe every heart that's broken learns to dance inside the rain. It's the last call for a lonely heart. The chairs are upside down, but I still hear your whisper in the quiet of this town. It's the last call for a lonely heart, and the lights are fading blue. I'll leave my sorrow on the bar stool, but I'm taking home the blues. Last call for a lonely heart. The door swings open slow. One more glass for yesterday, then I'll walk where sad men go. Some roads take you far away, but they never take the pain. Rode out west with a suitcase light, chasing gold in the dead of night. Left your tears on a porch swing chair, and the smell of magnolia in the air. You stood there quiet by the screen door, barefoot crying on that wooden floor. I said, baby, I'll be back someday, but pride and miles got in the way. Now every town feels cold to me, every bar plays our memory. I found the world but lost the key to the only place I was meant to be. I left my heart in Tennessee, under that moonlit sycamore tree, where your blue eyes still wait for me, and every dream I never set free. I left my heart in Tennessee, with a love I was too blind to see. Now every road and every whiskey leads me back to Tennessee. Heard a fiddle in a smoky room, sounded like your voice in bloom. The guitar cried through the cigarette haze and carried me back to our younger days. That old dirt road, that summer rain, your hand in mine through joy and pain. I had the kind of love men pray to find, but I left it standing at the county line. Now the highway hums beneath my wheels, but it don't know how lonely feels. I've got money, scars, and worn out shoes, but none of that can bring back you. I left my heart in Tennessee, under that moonlit sycamore tree, where your blue eyes still wait for me, and every dream I never set free. I left my heart in Tennessee, with a love I was too blind to see. Now every road and every whiskey leads me back to Tennessee. Let it beg for the home I lost, slow and blue, like Tennessee rain. Maybe you found someone who stayed, someone who never walked away. Maybe you don't speak my name, maybe I'm the only one to blame. But if the porch light's still burning low, if the river still remembers my soul, I'll come back with nothing but truth, and the broken man who still loves you. I left my heart in Tennessee, sycamore tree, where your blue eyes still wait for me, and every dream I never set free. I left my heart in Tennessee, with a love I was too blind to see. The road is mean, but I still hear those hills calling me. If love still lives where it used to be, I'm coming home to Tennessee. Yeah, I left my heart in Tennessee.